Yo, BreZ here. I hope you guys are doing good. So I just watched SO1 versus Gutti and I took some notes. So let's go straight into it. First round by SO1. What I like about SO1 now that I've seen more from him is that his structures are very interesting. You never get tired, you never get bored of listening to his tracks. There's always something going on. This round is very well organized. It's not the style that I listen to, but I enjoyed his technical use of the Loopstation. And yeah, I really like the last part, the last drops with the powerful sound. It worked very well and I really enjoyed it. Now, Gutti, round one, great potential with this round. The build-up was nice with the singing, the kick, the bass, the melody. Everything just works perfectly and the mix is brilliant. The structure is nice also. However, I have to mention that the snare is a little bit early on the time, and I'm very strict with snares, kicks, the drum kits being perfectly on time. And the snare was a little bit too early, but that's the only thing I can say about this round because I really like this round and it was a very good round by Gutti. We are moving on to SO1 round 2. This round started off so well with the build-up. A build-up like I have rarely seen before. SO1, I really like your creativity. There's not a lot of loopers like you actually. There's many things going on in your round, like I said for the first round. I must say track 5 on this round, I was a little bit scared because it was not perfectly on pitch, but it was not totally off either, so it still works. However, I was a little bit less surprised at the end of this round compared to the other rounds you did in this competition. I was a little bit less surprised. Maybe I was expecting a bit more from you now that I know your style. But anyway, it was a really good round still. And we are finishing with Gutti round 2, which this one had a really great mix. Again, I mean, this round was amazing. And the mix really helps to make this round amazing. The sound designs, crazy. The structure, perfect. Honestly, I have nothing bad to say about this round because I just took a lot of pleasure listening to it. When I listened to it, actually, I kind of forgot that I was judging. I was simply a spectator watching a Loopstation song, not a round. I was actually listening to a song, to music that I could just listen to like this, which is a very good point. Now I have to take a decision. For me, the first round goes to SO1 and the second round goes to Gutti. Now, I must say Gutti's second round was my favorite round of this battle. He had the best mix overall also. Now, I think in terms of creativity, SO1 is the looper that for me puts at least more work into his rounds. There's more research going into his rounds. What he is doing with just the RC505 is amazing, right? It's very complex. I think if he had the same equipment as Gutti, maybe he would do even crazier stuff. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm just, thinking. But as a judge, I must focus on the music and Loopstation skills only, not the equipment, not the material. Perhaps it's not fair, but I will be honest. If I had to judge on skills only and creativity, I would probably vote SO1. But I need to judge on different criteria as well, and overall, listening to the music, I will give my vote for this battle to Gutti. So congratulations to both loopers, and for me, Gutti is the winner of this battle.
Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is KBA. Today we're judging SO1 versus Gutti. I'm going to try and make these videos a bit shorter than I did previously. To begin with, I think, again, both loopers did a really good job. Obviously, we can tell that SO1 has less equipment than Gutti, and I do kind of have to keep that in mind when I do the judgment. That being said, overall, I have to give this vote to Gutti. The reason why is, first of all, I think he's bringing a lot of really new, interesting techniques. Gutti's first round, really cool vibe. I love the flow of the drums and the kind of guitar sounds. SO1 also did really good. I just needed a bit more like bass, a bit better mix, which I felt Gutti had. In the second round, again, I think my criticisms are kind of the same with SO1 and also kind of the same with Gutti. I think he made some really interesting sound choices, really nice sound design, and very good mix. And I think obviously he is helped by the fact that he has more equipment, but overall it feels more complete in terms of music, and the mix is a bit better. But congratulations to both. I can't wait to see what you guys come up with next.
Hello guys, it's MH here and I'm here to judge the next battle. This one was really interesting for me. I had high hopes because I know that both SO1 and Gutti are really good loopers. For me, this one went to Gutti. I really think that SO1 is original. I think he has some really cool ideas. Like, let's say in first round, I've never heard like these type of distorted drums ever in looping, you know? And it's a really interesting way of making a drop. And I feel like he just like thinks different about his drops, which is really cool, you know? I think he went a bit too far with the drops. I think if I could tell SO1 one thing to improve on, I would say it's the whole structure of the rounds. For me, it felt like he wanted to show drops and it didn't feel like an actual song. I liked the build-up. The first build-up was really nice with the drums, like everything was on time, everything was on point. I just felt like he had so many drops after that the drops didn't hit afterwards. I really like Gutti's first round. I really like the original song. Rosenfeld is one of my favorite artists, so I was really happy to hear the loop cover. Yeah, I think he did a really good job of capturing the actual vibe of the song. I think the singing could have been a bit better, but I understand that it's really hard to sing in English if you're not a native speaker. Let's talk about SO1's second round, because I think it has really good potential. First of all, I would say the whole thing sounded too slow for me. I would probably add like 10 or 15 BPM to the actual song. The ideas, again, are really interesting, really original. Yeah, just keep being yourself. I think you have a really bright future. And yeah, so yeah, let's talk about Gutti's second round now, because wow, that was an amazing round. Mixing wise, it was really decent. I really liked it. The last drop was really nice. That was the peak of the round for me. It felt so nice, and that arpeggio chord going on top, that was so amazing. I'm not sure if I've actually heard that before on a loop, and it's really common in like EDM music, and it sounded so good. So yeah, I give my vote to Gutti, and I can't wait for the next battle, and give it up to SO1. He's actually amazing and I can't wait to hear him next time. So in the next battle, guys, bye bye.
のルーパー